Hello there, my name is Theobig, and welcome to my review of the JBL Go 2, get that a little bit in focus, JBL Go 2 portable speaker. If you're here, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I know it's early on in the video, but I'd appreciate it anyway. And with that being said, let's get into it. Now, first things first, just a little run through about the brand JBL. They're fairly known for a budget to mid-tier speaker brand, and they do make other sound products, but speakers were popular. They got their Boom, the XBL series, and in general, they're well known for good audio output, namely their volume, as well as their ability to capture a fairly good range of sound. Now, for a lot of people, that's their big thing. If you're into audio, that's what you want to know is the sound actual spectrum. And I have to say, especially compared to their other products, it's about the same, where you're getting solid mid-range, pretty decent high. I listened to a couple of songs with some higher tones, some YouTuber songs, and, just some good high range. And, there's very little distortion. What I will say is that when it comes to bass, you're definitely losing out. You might mistake there for being a good bit of bass when you hear a little bit of echo in the speaker, especially at higher volumes. But when it comes down to it, especially when you play something with heavier bass, particularly modern rap or some older instrumental stuff, you're going to really notice a bit of distortion, and you're not really getting that punchiness and strong notes that you really want to be looking for. That being said, you're still getting a good sound quality, and even though this speaker particularly doesn't actually work with the JBL Connect app, out of the box, you're still getting fairly accurate sound. I listened to a lot of genres with this over the last few days, mostly rap, pop, autocore, metal, rock, and even some foreign stuff. That's mostly American, mind you. Foreign stuff, mostly Japanese and a bit of Russian. All came out very well, and as far as I could tell, again, accurate to sound. And my big thing on the flip side, because this is, mind you, IPX7 rated waterproof speaker, I can use it in the shower and I can watch videos on it without any trouble. I'll put up a clip soon of me listening to it on my regular volume with the water on, as well as max volume, both of which you can get some decent audio out of, and more importantly, you're able to get some clear vocals. And I'm not talking about just with music, which is obviously important, especially if you like to sing along in the shower, which I do. But if you're trying to watch a YouTube video, for example, a new Corpse Husband imposter gameplay, classic, I know, then you're going to be able to easily hear even with his deep, deep tones of sweet, luscious corpsiness. Either way, that's just my quick little summary. There's not much else to be said about it. It's a good quality speaker. You have I/O on the top here, which is a little hard to see. Let me see if I can get that in focus. It's just your basic power button. That Bluetooth button is very convenient because you can use it to disconnect and reconnect to other sources. Standard, minus plus, volume, obviously. And then a play button, which is obviously play pause. It gave me a bit of trouble at first, and I wasn't sure why. But after a while, I realized that it's because it just takes a little bit of pressure. A little more than you'd expect. Other than that, you've got a nice little front plate with the JBL logo, side charging port, which is micro USB, and a 3.5mm aux. I don't know who's still using aux, I'm sure there is people. On the back, you have an engraved JBL logo, and the side's nothing, and you have little studs here just to hold it up. Comes in this little box with a micro USB cable, good quality one, and just standard fare. Mine came with, if you want to see this gag, probably just come on repackaging. It's going to be hard to see a little bit. Let me see if I can get that there. Yeah, well, there we go, yeah. It came with calorie information, because apparently that's how fat I am. Oh well. Either way, just short and simple. That's my little bit of a tech review here. One last look at this little speaker. Quickly, just for full transparency, I did pay for this out of pocket. I am just a small YouTuber. and it was $21.60 from Amazon on a Prime deal, which I thought was a pretty decent price. I'm hoping it'll last. I do plan on using it as, a shower speaker, as it has that waterproof function, and I might do an update video later on. Let me know if that's what you're into, and if you guys enjoyed this review. Thanks for all that. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm the Ubig, and thanks for being here.